TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Buzz Sawyer. Early memories of Buzz.
Early memories of Buzz. Buzz was probably one of the best athletes I've ever known. Just unbelievable. Strong, fast, just a real tough guy. He was a phenomenal amateur wrestler, and he was a phenomenal worker. Probably one of the best.
But he had his demons, you think?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Big partier?
Buzz was a big partier.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's what killed him.
Well, what do you think actually happened with Buzz Sawyer? Because we talk to different people, you hear different things. You hear he's involved with, dealers and, the cocaine overdose. Billy Jack, we did a shoot with him, and he claims that Buzz was murdered.
No, Buzz wasn't murdered.
Okay.
Buzz just reached the end of his rope.
Right.
He did. He would do things that, I would think, how in the heck can you, do stuff like that? But Buzz, the stuff, when you do it in the excess and the way that Buzz would do it, you do things that you normally wouldn't do. Buzz was a great guy. I've seen Buzz. I was coming back from Richmond, Virginia with Buzz to Charlotte one night, and there was a tractor trailer that had went off of an overpass, and it was down, and there was a fire in the cab of this truck, and we pulled over, and Buzz went down there, tried to save this guy, but the door wouldn't open, and Buzz watched this guy burn up, and Buzz risked his own life to try to save a stranger. So, I'm sure he had his demons, but he was a good man too. I prefer to think of the positive, because I like Buzz, even though we had this love-hate relationship. I admired him in a lot of ways, and he had his good qualities too.
Any good road stories with Buzz Sawyer around this time period? Because you were teaming with him too, I believe.
Oh yeah, we'd pull over alongside the road and fight sometimes. Yeah, we pulled over alongside the road one time because in Virginia there's a law that you can't have fuzzbusters. So I had this fuzzbuster, and I was driving. I got Pedro Morales in the back seat. So I'm holding the fuzzbuster down here because I don't want to get pulled over. And Buzz said, just stick it up there, So he's arguing with me, and one thing led to another, and I pulled the car over, because I didn't really know Buzz this well. I told him to shut up, So we got out of the car, and I found out how strong and tough he was real quick, and Pedro was freaking out. Stupid guys, get in the fucking car, But yeah, that was a wild night.
Memories of Billy Jack Haynes.
Billy Jack was a bouncer in a bar that I used to go in to, not far from the sports arena in Portland, and he was huge, man. He was all gassed to the gills, and he was real nice. He used to take care of me. I never had to wait in line. Just brush me right in, and we became pretty good friends. And he just wanted to break in the business. And when I was away, I was down in Louisiana working for Bill Watts, and he had gotten in with Don, and Don sent him away, I believe, up to Calgary to break in the business, and then went back to Portland and did very well, skyrocketed fast, probably faster than anybody ever had, in the business, right to the top. Yeah, Billy was quite an athlete.
The Grappler?
Lynn Denton, good man, good friend of mine. Yeah, he's a great guy.
TitleMatchNetwork.com.